In this video, we'll be going over the recovery modes for the AMRs. There are two methods of recovery for the AMR, brake release and QR codes. The first step in using the brake release method to recover the AMR is first to spin the key into the brake release mode and then hit the start button. You're going to hear a click from the AMR, which indicates that the brakes have been released. The AMR should be very easy to move at this point, and what you want to do is to move the AMR to a known point in the map. A known point in the map means that in your graph, you've placed a node at that point. So once you move the AMR, let's say it's at this point right here, what you want to do at this point is to flip the key back into the auto mode, hit the start button, and hit the reset button. Then you need to go into KUKA Suite software. And from there, what you want to do is you want to select the AMR that you're working with. Go to the navigation page. Under navigation, there is a localization tab. You click on that. And then the next steps would be clicking the refresh map. Once the map is loaded up, as you can see the clear data the AMR is seeing, and you want to create an arrow of the direction the AMR is facing. And the last two things we need to do is we need to align the black lines and dots into the actual map by clicking these arrows in the top right corner. Once we have a good estimate of it, we go on and clicking the initialize button right here. Once KUKA Suite shows that localization quality is reliable and the status is finished, you are all good with the brake release recovery method. The second method to recover the AMR is to use QR codes. You would need a QR code to be placed on the ground. And from there, you would need to use a control to drive the AMR over the QR code. The first thing we would need to do is to place the AMR in maintenance mode, and it is by flipping the key into the middle section. Next thing we need to do is to plug the controller into the AMR, and that goes into the debug port. If the reset button or the start button are flashing, those will need to be pressed before the controller needs to be activated. Once your controller is plugged in, you need to click the enabled button one click down. The AMR will turn yellow, and your AMR is drivable now with the controller. Once I move the controller a bit forward, once the LEDs on the AMR turn into white, you know you are standing over a QR code and your AMR has been initialized and no other steps are needed.
Industrial intelligence.